Husband, 37 male, had an affair, and my mother-in-law is begging me, 32 female, to
Hello,
stay.
my friends.
Oh my gosh, welcome to my channel. I wanted to read to you a Reddit that I came across just a few moments ago. It's pretty sad. She was asking for advice for her husband cheating on her and what to do. They have a baby. I'm gonna read that to you, and I might add in a couple more. I don't know. We'll see how the night goes. We'll see how it feels. All right. I'm gonna go through Reddit one more time, see what I see, and I'll be back. Husband, 37 male, had an affair, and my mother-in-law is begging me, 32 female, how do I trust him again? I recently found out that my husband, who I've been married to for 5 years and with for 10, had an affair. We have a 4-month-old baby boy who is the light of my life, and this betrayal has turned my world upside down. I have been a stay-at-home mom since our son was born, and I can't imagine being on my own. That's me. When I confronted my husband, I never suspected an affair. He has been acting strange, but I would have never imagined this. He admitted to the affair and claimed it has been over for 3 weeks and that he's been doing the work to understand why he did it. It was a 3-month affair. He said it was the biggest mistake of his life and he doesn't want to lose us. But the damage is done, and I can't imagine how I could ever trust him again with the details he's told me. The woman he was with was 21. Wow. I'm leaning toward leaving because emotionally I can't be in the same room with him. What he did is so unlike him. My friends were jealous of the relationship we had. He is loving, caring, a very involved dad, and he would always go above and beyond for me, and so would I for him. The thing is, my mother-in-law has been calling me almost every day in tears, begging me to stay. Why does this feel like it could be my life? It's not. For some context, my mother-in-law is genuinely one of the sweetest people I've ever met. She's a kind, loving woman who has no other siblings or other children except my husband. Our son is her first and only grandchild. She absolutely adores him. She's been like a second mom to me ever since I married into their family. And she's always made me feel loved and welcomed. Mine too. Now she's calling me crying, saying she doesn't want to lose me or her grandson. She told me she thinks of me as her daughter and can't imagine life without me in the family. She's not she's not excusing what he did, but she doesn't want to lose us. This hits home. Wow. She keeps asking me to consider staying, not just for my husband, but for her and my son. She's offered to pay for couples therapy, help with the baby, or do anything I need to make things work. The thing is, I don't know if I can do it. My husband has gone out of his way to take accountability and he wants us to start couples therapy ASAP, but everything he has said so far feels like a list of excuses. The work stress he was under, being a new dad, and that the affair was just an outlet because he loves me and it wasn't about sex. I have only told one friend who I thought I could trust, but she told me to consider reconciling. I'm too scared to tell my parents and I don't know what to do. Man, that hit home. I've been there. I've been in situations where I was very close to my significant other's mom and they messed up, and yeah, a lot of tears were shed, and I could not imagine. That was 19 years ago, but now today, if that were to happen, it would hurt so hard, like so bad. Oh my gosh. That poor woman. I hope that I mean, I forgave my ex for doing that, but it wasn't a 3-month long thing, and he said that it wasn't only about the sex. I'm sorry. I would rather it be about the sex. than that, like an emotional affair, because that's deep. If you're not having that emotional affair with me, but you are with another person, you're not getting that deep with me, but you are with someone else, like that's hurtful. That hurts worse to me than sex ever would. Um, if that makes sense, because that's deep. That's sharing something deep that you don't share with others. Sex is sex now, right? Oh man, oh, I hope she can get a job and get on her feet and forgive him. If he does it again, don't stay. Sounds like he's a good guy. Maybe they're young. No, they were in their 30s. He made a mistake. He might be going through a midlife crisis. I don't know. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but that kind of stuff hurts people. So don't do it. My history teacher, 48 male, keeps making inappropriate jokes and it's making me, 15 female, uncomfortable. I don't know if I'm overreacting, but I'm really uncomfortable with the way my history teacher has been acting lately. He's in his late 40s, and for some reason, he thinks it's okay to make sexual jokes during class. He'll make comments like calling himself daddy and telling the class, be good for daddy. And he often goes on these rants about historical figures, sex lives. What? The one that really got to me was when he spent way too much time talking about Benjamin Franklin being a freak when it came to his sexual exploits. Wow. On top of that, he sometimes overshares personal things like telling us about his wife having an affair. It's like he's trying to make the class laugh, but it feels inappropriate and uncomfortable, especially since we're not adults. I don't want to think of him as a creepy weirdo, and I know he might just be trying to get us to laugh or connect. I don't know. But it's starting to feel like there's something more off about it. I don't even know if I should report it or if he just needs help or therapy or something. I guess I'm just really confused about how to handle it because part of me feels bad for him, but the other part of me feels like this behavior isn't okay. And I'm not sure what to do. Well, here's what you do. I'm just kidding. You go talk to a counselor. Go tell a counselor or something. And what they can do is just like keep an eye on it or ask other students if they feel uncomfortable. Because I too went through a situation like that in middle school and had a history teacher that was kind of creepy. I hope you guys enjoy those stories or confession and advice. Um, Actually, I don't know. I hope you didn't really enjoy it. I hope that it kept your attention. And I'm trying to get better at storytelling. It's hard. I'm using the teleprompter thing, and that's helping. So it's just like trying to get the speed right is kind of hard. So if you hear me like pause, it's because I've read too far and I'm waiting on it to catch up. So anyway, I'm not that great at it yet, but I'm getting there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to do my best and try my best and try to bring at least a few things to you guys every few days. All right? Maybe. And hopefully I'll make it worth your time. I cannot figure out how you like put the stuff that you're reading on the screen. Um, like a screen share thing. I don't know. I guess I should take a course or like watch a video or something, but ADHD. I'll pay attention for about 5 seconds, then I'm like, what was I doing? On to the next thing. Anyway, so I've got to clean my house because I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed. My husband is anyway, none of your business. I gotta go.